Look at your desk. It's midnight. Your highlighters are bleeding through the pages, and you feel completely ready for tomorrow's exam. You've read the chapters 3 times, underlined the key concepts, and memorized the definitions. Your brain is telling you that you know the material. It's a feeling of absolute competence. But it's a total lie. It's a cognitive marker fault, an illusion of competence manufactured by your brain's preference for recognition over retrieval. You are walking into a trap. Like millions of students, you are moving through your academic life entirely blind to the hidden flaw running under standard study habits. You think passive familiarity is the same thing as actual mastery. Instead, you are setting yourself up for a silent disaster. Because once the exam paper lands on your desk and the safety net of your notes is gone, your brain doesn't have to recognize information anymore, it has to retrieve it, and that is where the system completely breaks down. To fix this, you have to understand how memory actually scales. Your brain is an incredibly efficient survival engine. It doesn't store information just because you looked at it, it stores it because it was forced to use it. This is the Active Retrieval Protocol. Instead of reading a page over and over, you read it once, close the book, and force your brain to reconstruct the architecture from scratch. It feels frustrating. It feels uncomfortable. Cognitive scientists call this desirable difficulty. The more effort your brain expends to pull a piece of data out of darkness, the deeper the neural pathway is carved into your permanent memory. You aren't just looking at a map anymore, you are building the grid yourself. The fastest way to deploy this is the blurting protocol. You read a section of your notes for 5 minutes, then you slam the notebook shut, and on a blank white sheet, you write down every single piece of information you can remember as fast as possible. When your brain hits a wall, you stop. You open your notes again, but this time you aren't reading to memorize. You are auditing the gap. You are targeting the exact point where the retrieval network collapsed. Step 2 is the Feynman compression. If you can't explain the core concept to a 5-year-old child using basic analogies, you do not own the data. You are just renting the vocabulary. The next morning, you sit down in the examination hall. The test paper is turned face down, but your posture has completely shifted. You aren't hoping to recognize familiar words anymore. You know exactly what networks you built in the dark. You flip the paper over, and you begin to retrieve. Because real self-improvement isn't about making tasks feel easy. It's about building a mind that can survive the difficulty. Stop recognizing, start pulling.